So, kick off the stream. Let's see how we go. Yeah, we're gonna try and get to A3. That's the main aim. And we're probably gonna be playing one of the most cancerous decks possible. Alright. Okay.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
One of the few matchups that I find difficult.
All you know?
Not bad, I'll draw potential. Going second, get 2 more cards. I should be able to work with this. Alright, insight. Nothing exciting yet. If Bestiary comes down, I can easily return it, but I might wait a turn before I decide to do that.
Nothing can get me down.
We'll get rid of that. Plus it gives me a draw. Alright, this isn't too bad. If they replay it, I can kill it with Magic Missile, Angelic Strike. If not, just combo. Combo wombo.
Stop!
Worth playing the Angelic Strike here, probably.
Stop!
Drop everything low enough that they're playable. I like the Regal Falcon. 3/4 with Storm. Does take 5 though, doesn't it? If you play it on curve at 3, it takes up turn 5 to burst. This is a good play.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
You're done for.
It's just like back in the old days.
I would have liked to have killed that. I don't think I can do it with what I've got here.
No, bad.
We use the Crimson and play out the Ogre. Pretty solid. Okay, I don't understand that, unfortunately. I'm guessing Japanese by the text, but I can't read Japanese.
I see, oh weakness.
No.
Alright, not hard to take care of. I can deal with this. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the Falcon.
What in the...
Stop!
If we hit for the draw and I get it, nah, it's gonna be too risky. I think I might just leave it. I can also drop the Conjure Golem.
Oh, atone with your lifeblood.
It won't be long now.
You'll be riddled with
Got
blades.
plenty stats wise to do. No, that's not. Should be pretty easy to deal with most of this. Got another Blade Mage. Fate's Hand. Alright, give it Rush +3/+3. So that'll kill that, that'll kill that.
The real battle begins.
Alright, now they're gonna go the other way.
Fists howl with divine force. Time to head
Just trying to think of the best way to deal with what's on board. Fate's Hand's definitely my best option. I can't kill and survive with everything I've got here. So, I'm gonna have to play this out the best way I can.
atone with your lifeblood.
This ends here.
Oh, oh.
Deal with the big thing,
Let's
deal with the other big thing, and leave the 7 on board. Ah. Don't worry, I wish I could speak Japanese and read Japanese, so same sort of boat.
Nothing can get me down. Nothing can get me down. Ugh.
Okay. I don't think there's any way I can really deal with the board if function.
With a bang
Gotta hope Daria can pull off something. I don't think there's anything that can really save me though. Like I thought, not much that could really help. I just don't have enough mana to use in, well, not mana, play points to do anything.
Oh!
No!
If I had more points, I could have dealt with it.
I'm through.
Okay. Well, don't always have good games. And everyone is probably looking to counter aggro, so we'll see how we go. If I have a couple more defeats with this deck, I'll swap to something else. See how that does for a bit. Alright, we just gotta wait and see.
I guess you're looking for a
First.
fight. Mother, father, come on.
That's not too bad. Now if we can just draw into some things that are useful, we'll be able to make use of this hand. See, I wanted to use missile, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think it still is. The draw is important here. Alright, it's all going to come down to what I draw next, to how I want to play this hand. I think we'll go this way.
Just maybe this magic will help.
It'll work this time, maybe.
We get 2/2 instead of 1/3, which isn't too bad. Can also drop the Conjure Golem if we need to. Gonna make it through one more turn. Alright, this is where this is gonna come in handy. Alright, we just go full push. Nothing but face. Time Worn Mage can be dropped next turn along with his spell and Conjure Golem, which will drop Daria to 4, sorry, because of the only 2 spells.
You're breathing too loud.
Which will make Daria playable at 6 for the 4. Yeah, it could work out pretty well.
The world quieter.
Couldn't do it after all.
Alright. I can do an alright trade as well if I wanted to.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
You're done for.
It's just like back in the old days.
Keep my 4 drop.
So quiet. How about this spell?
Alright, now Daria's in a really nice playable spot. Hopefully it's just going to come down to what I draw to whether I want to play Daria this early. If I draw absolutely nothing, I may as well play it.
A little wild.
It's probably going to get evolved and then used to kill off the 4/4.
I haven't let loose lately.
So it's not that great.
I'm all tuckered out.
So getting the blade, that just sucks.
With a bang
Would have
and a
been nice
boom.
to draw that off Daria instead, but... Alright, we got something. Just see what we can draw. I either do the play I want to do here. I think is what I'm
I'm
going to do.
just a mage who's as old as
It
dirt.
won't be long now.
I would have evolved something else and killed that with the
It's just like
piercing,
back
but
in the old days. Oh.
How about this spell? Sorry, gotta
I
go.
think if I hold on to the piercing, I've got a better chance at using it on something else. Plus, the Crimson Sorcery is too good to pass up. That's basically 5 damage off 2 play points. Also got my Rune Blader at 6, which I can get to 8. Give it what, a 9/9 to deal with? They've got a big hand though. That's not hard.
I'll show you.
What are you gonna hit though? You hit the 2-2. That'll kind of suck.
Tear to shreds!
Alright. Looks like piercing rune will work.
I lost?
Nice.
Yeah, right. It's the pits for you. One little failure's nothing.
So I'll be 1 damage short.
You're mean.
I'll push that. Then we'll just go to combo it off on something.
Just maybe this magic will help.
We're looking for a 1 mana deal 1. It's not it, but it's not bad.
It'll work this time, maybe.
Definitely not bad. That's gonna be huge. Probably am gonna have to play it though next turn, depending on my draws.
Looks like you.
Nope, there it is. Game.
You're too strong.
All I needed to find was that 1 bit of damage. All I needed.
I've prevailed again.
Alright, we're gonna do a solid few games for a few hours, see how we go. Gonna try and get to A3. I ranked from A1 to A2 last night. Not on stream, just during my own time. Took a few hours, but I got there eventually. Mostly with this rune deck. Which is your pretty standard rune deck. There's nothing that I've really teched in that's different. So most aggro rune decks you'll find around are fairly similar. There is...
I guess you're looking for a fight.
not currently. There will be a video on it soon on my channel. But that'll be about it. See, I want to keep the Craig. But I just don't know. I think I will, just because it's alright. We are going second, so it's good. We get a couple of draws. We have more of a chance to combo cards. And we get to Time Worn on turn 4. Means I can put a lot of damage on board very quickly.
Nobody can stop me.
Yeah, Rune is OP. The main reason I'm using it to rank up at the moment.
Hey there.
Fairly cancerous,
It's me, Vania.
but it gets the job done. And it's not impossible to counter either. If you play the right control decks, you can counter it pretty heavily. It just has a high win rate no matter what you do though. I wrote a control sword deck that does about, I'd say 60% win rate against Rune. I haven't played enough of it to have a really defined outcome, but the problem is most decks that do well against Rune don't do very well against Blood, which is the other really aggro deck. Because Blood just skips over all your damage. Okay. I think we'll drop the Ogla.
Just maybe this magic will help.
Yeah, Control Blood is really good. It's a very solid counter. I've been tempted to build Control Blood, the only problem is I'm missing a couple of the cards that I'd need to really get it to work properly.
I'm just a mage who's as old as
You're
dirt.
done for.
Trying to think of the next best option
Just
here.
like back in the old days. There.
Gonna have to hit something with this, not gonna matter.
You just think you
Alright. Can drop another Time Worn Mage, which is really good against this.
they're sparkling.
That makes things difficult.
Go! Go!
Now I've just gotta wonder which way they're gonna trade. Or if they do trade, that's the next question. Nope, they're on all damage. Not so bad, I guess. I can deal with most of this pretty uninterrupted then.
Who's as old as dirt.
It won't be long now.
It's just like back in the old. There. There.
blood is spilled.
If I play the Crimson Sorcery here, do 3 damage to their face, but I do take the risk of dying to an evolve combo, so I think we'll just kill that off. And fill the board.
Just maybe this magic will help.
This time, maybe.
So the only thing I'm scared of, they can't play because it's 7 play points, I'm pretty sure, or is it 8? I'm not sure. The legendary that kills everything. He's terrifying. I've got a couple of him, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do next.
Tears of joy, I've arrived.
Not too bad.
Sparkly.
They'll deal...
Check this out.
What a feeble little light.
I'm sure they're going to strike one of the 2 damage ones, surely. No, they hit the 3. That works too, I guess. Okay.
You'll all see.
That has to die.
Really?
How about this spell?
That has to die. We'll drop this.
Swords will cross the sky.
We're going to make it hard for them to get the win
Only the just
by killing off their entire board.
and bash. Ow.
The one thing that I'm pretty sure this is aggro blood just off the cards that have been played, but could be control.
I'm all tuckered out.
It's not much good to them. That's shitty. No point dropping that at all.
Slash and bash.
Trying to think what I'll die to in combination.
There.
That will deal 1 damage for 5, and I can take up to 4 damage from Vampiric, so that'll only be 5 total damage, not 6. And that's a 2-card combination, so that's their hand.
Nobody can stop me.
Unless it's double Razor Claw, that'll kill me.
No. Let's defy
Okay,
Impressive.
dead anyway. Wouldn't have mattered if I killed the bat. If only they hadn't have drawn that 1 card. The 1 card that secured them the game. Alright, we'll see how control goes. Had reasonable success with my 3 main decks, Blood, Rune, and Sword. So we're just going to see how everything goes. I got a video coming out tomorrow for Sword... Like, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow for SwordCraft. This exact deck. With a little bit of an analysis on how it works. And why I run Quick Blader, because I like Quick Blader. Solid 1 drop. Okay. Gonna come down to, do they have something they want to play out on turn 1? Yes, they got the perfect insight. Can see my control sword.
Speed things up.
I can bring it up after this game. Or I can post the link to it actually. Give me.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
I'm not mistaken. 1 second. Not even worth playing that yet.
Welcome home, sir.
Too slow.
Unbelievable.
Alright, that's the control deck.
Should have been quicker.
This isn't good.
You wouldn't.
The control deck isn't anything special. Just kind of a standard control. And I haven't had as much experience with this deck as I have with my other decks. Okay, I don't see any decent way to deal with most of this, so...
At your service. Oh, let's speed things up. Too slow.
Don't mess with the maze.
Should have been quicker.
Couldn't do it after all.
we'll just have to buy time until we can get into the later game. Plus, I haven't drawn many of my wards, which makes this a little harder.
You wouldn't. Welcome home,
There's
sir.
no decent. I think what MR is. Oh dear, I forgot T-board does that. I'll have to fix that later. I don't know what MR is. I forgot. I'm trying to think what it is.
At your service.
Oh, mid-range. No, control. The whole point of what I've been playing was mainly to counter this.
I'm just a mage who's his own
The only problem is, if you start off with slow hands, you're pretty screwed anyway. So I probably will switch to mid-range.
just like back in the
Took me a
old
minute to
days.
click.
Apologies, sir.
But yeah. It's just a matter of, do I have the cards to make a certain deck and make it playable?
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
And finding a mid-range sword deck that I like to play. It's also another thing that I had trouble with when I was looking through them. Well, that made that very easy.
Victory and prosperity are yours. You are done for. Featherblade, you're mine.
No one gets past me.
I'm all tuckered out.
Unbelievable. It'll work this time, maybe.
So yeah, primarily I've been playing this deck to counter
It
rune.
won't be long
Mind
now.
you, I haven't seen a aggro runecraft with that in it for a bit. Jeez, that's gonna be a pain to counter now. The problem with the meta at the moment, with everything shifting all the time, people settling
I
on
was naive.
what's best and where.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I have no options left. Can drop Albert, but that's only going to buy me not even a turn, because that's going to die instantly. That'll buy me one turn, but it uses everything I've got. I don't think what else could work here. Can't combo off Fencer and this guy properly. I don't know, I've got to go with this. I don't really have a choice.
Me, Captain. It won't be long now. Away with you,
I didn't
silly
expect the
girl.
7 drop
Taking your life
at all.
really is nothing.
Couldn't do it after all.
But I think we can swing this game if they've burned out most of their hand. As long as I don't pull a crazy Daria off the top, at some point we should be good.
Blimey.
Because I can rush that down.
The battlefield awaits. What's this? Onward ho!
It's going to be close. See, that's what I'm worried about. That kind of combination with the Daria will be insane.
I've no regrets.
Turns out it's not Daria though, so that's good. Can... Got a few options, it's just a matter of where and how do I want to deal with this. I play Fang, I can't kill it straight away without evolving it, which I think is what I'm going to do anyway.
It all ends here.
You'll be a gift. Chew on.
As long as I don't draw anything crazy, this should be a comeback, yeah. The Fangblade dealing 5 damage for everything it hits is really good. I can drop Albert next turn for an extra 6 damage. I should be able to clean up whatever they play and hit them for 6 next turn. That's the biggest problem I found with control deck. You can normally get hit pretty early, but you can swing the late game. Not every time, just probably at least 50% of the time. But without more play testing of this deck, it's hard for me to give
That was fun for a
anything
change.
solid. May as well get this out.
Prepare for battle. Saber strike. Saber strike.
Unbelievable!
Plus, if I draw my second Albert, that. And they've have to spend everything just to draw. Yeah. And
Saber strike.
that would be game.
The battlefield awaits! Onward
Whew.
home! Looks like you won.
It works, it's just risky. I think most of the times that I've won with this deck, I'm below 10 health. Which, with the way the aggro is at the moment, that's not surprising at all. Are we gonna get another rune? No, dragon. So, the problem I've been having against dragon is I'm never sure what they're playing.
Bow before dark
A lot of them
dragoon.
playing discard dragon.
Over the skies.
I don't like those in my starting hand, and I'm going second, so White Paladin's not bad. But I've also seen a couple of Storm Dragon, a Control Dragon. There's just so many variants to the dragon decks that it's hard to work out what they're playing until it's normally too late. That's not too bad, getting a late card there. Alright, so most of the time they'll drop the 3, so we'll get a 2. Direct counter. Yeah, okay. It's not too bad. Looks like we're going aggressive though.
Welcome home, sir.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
See, this is a good hand, especially when your opponent doesn't have anything to play for the first couple turns. But by the looks of it, that card's a dead giveaway for discard dragons, so
Shots. No.
Oh, I was born ready.
now I've just got to decide what's worth playing.
Don't mess with the maid.
I think we play the White Paladin, fill our board,
Judgment falls. You're done for.
hope they don't have a huge counter to this.
Falls in wicked
won't
southern
get 'em
return.
too slow. Ridiculous.
Actually, I probably could have played that with the other card. Probably would have been better, but I also don't want to overfill the board.
First, a warm-up shot.
Forget me. Just
That would be
spells are
fine.
useless.
Still draws me out a turn.
Oh, I was born ready.
Wish they'd play, because I think I need 3 followers, yeah.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Okay,
No time for caution, dude.
Time to retreat.
so I counter that with the Novice Trooper.
The battlefield away. Onward ho!
Oops.
It won't be long now.
Gotta keep this board clear.
There's no time for too slow.
We can keep the board clear until the late game, where I can pull off some combinations. Be right.
These black wings are unbreakable. You
I hate that thing so much. I'll drop this combination then.
Leave this to me. Onward ho!
Too
A
slow.
worthy opponent.
Just in case they get another storm like that out. At least then I'm defended. And I can pretty much drop wards after ward now without much trouble.
Light for the world of man.
Okay.
I can't keep relying on you, dragon.
I can clear both.
To witness my true strength. As long
Pain.
as we've got each other.
No! Retreat!
Unfortunately, not enough.
With me, Captain.
Is the 3-drop actually that scary? I don't think it is.
Too
I've
slow.
got to take a break.
I think I'm better off putting them in range of Albert when it evolves. And just buying another turn.
Blimey. These black wings are unbreakable.
Like that. This should buy me the turn I need.
At your service.
A worthy opponent. On my blade.
Probably could have played that first, but I only need it to defend, so...
Back to the skies.
As long as they don't play a ward that I cannot kill, Albert should win the game. Pretty straightforward and simple.
Whatever it takes to prevail.
You wouldn't.
Not bad. I'll be game.
Sky Knights, prepare for battle.
It all ends here.
A little blood will... Saber strike! Saber strike!
This victory is a testament to your strength.
Alright, game number 2 down for control.
The pleasure was all mine.
May as well continue while we've got the winning going. Whoop, now I just bumped my mic, that would have been probably loud. No, Dragon, yes, like I said at the start of the game, it's the one deck that I'm never sure about. A lot of the time it is discard, I think that's probably the most popular. But I've played against a few that have really stuffed me over. Most of my win streaks have been broken by either playing against Haven or against Dragon, because Haven also has a couple of different variants at the moment. Hard for me to predict what they're going to be. And I haven't played against many swords, so this would be
I have this covered.
one of probably 3 options I think at the moment. Aggro, control, or... I don't like those at all. That's better. Aggro, control, or what's the other thing? Castle in the Sky? City in the Sky? Whatever that card is. That seems to be a variant on its own.
Let's speed things up. Too slow.
You wouldn't.
Getting the quick blade out though. Not bad.
Let's speed things up.
You wouldn't.
Too slow.
We'll just trade off for a bit. They don't play anything substantial.
Leave this to me.
Kind of annoying.
The battlefield awaits. Onward,
Too
ho!
slow.
No! Retreat!
So if we're only trading 1 damage, I'm not too worried.
My allies, my friends.
Lovely day for a
Alright.
fight.
Now it's pain. Drop Floral Fencer next to
Battlefield
them.
awaits. Onward, ho!
Look after the others. Too slow.
Alright,
Should have been quicker.
and now play Ward Control. The Floral Fencer will trade nicely with most things. I rarely use Advent Blader. I don't know why. I guess I just never find a useful time for her. I usually have something better in my hand when I get her. But if it goes too late in the game, she could be quite good, so... Alright, the Fencer trades quite nicely.
You are done for.
Is that the
It
best
depends
you
on
can
whether
do?
they are going all face. See. They haven't decided yet. Please go face. No, damn it.
We're together forever.
Now my trade's not going to be as nice.
Strength and beauty together. You are done for.
Still good trade. You can't say that's not a good trade.
My loyalty is ironclad. Well, aren't you something?
Turn 6, I can drop Well, if I don't draw anything substantial that's going to play well with the Veteran Lancer, I probably will drop Advent Blader. I set up a pretty easy trade into the Evolve, but then they've got to clear up the rest of the board, or risk taking more damage. And once I make it to turn 7, Frontal Guard. Oh, that was an odd.
Together we're unstoppable.
Alright, that's why they wanted to put as much damage on me as they could. Play the Advent.
It won't be long now.
This will work out fine for me.
Too close to
Not too worried.
Steel
No
yourself!
one gets past me.
I've now got a couple of wards that I can drop next turn. Also got her, which is really nice. She fits very well. Also got Frontal Guard, which will probably be better to drop. If they evolve it for 4. 6. Wow, this is going to be really close now.
Together
I'm actually
we're
kind of worried.
unstoppable.
There's not much they'll need to kill me.
Wouldn't.
I don't think there's anything I can win off. My only option would be to kill that off, which is actually better off done with this. That's the way I'll go about it.
We're together forever.
Which, now that I think about it, has probably just killed me, but
No one gets past
Steel
me.
yourself!
Wouldn't.
this has either killed me or won me the game.
Should've foreseen
And
this.
it won me the game. Thank God. So lucky. Could have died to so many things. Alright,
The
3 in a
pleasure
row.
was all mine.
We're gonna take a very short break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, and I'm back. So, the control deck's been doing very well. 3 wins in a row. That's nothing to sneeze at. I had a lot higher win streak, but still isn't bad. It's gaining us rank. That's what's important here. Getting to rank 3. A3. And then on to AA. And then on to Master. That's my ultimate goal, is to reach Master rank. I've been playing 2.5 months now, I think. haven't been, you know, playing hundreds of hours a day. I've only really been playing mostly for videos and a little bit on my own time. But I thought we'd make a serious push this month. What these streams are for. If we can make serious pushes, I'll be happy. See, I don't like having nothing against blood. Probably gonna drop the maid leader. Really gonna come down to what they play. See, that really sucks. I hate playing around stuff like that. Maid leader needs like one more defense or something. Yeah, at least we got something good out of it, I guess. And since we're going first, I don't get my evolve early enough to play Floral Fencer on time. That's gonna annoy me.
Apologies, sir.
Oh wow, really? Can't control this. The Novice Trooper is gonna have to kill the 1-1 and then probably get killed by the 2-1. Hopefully, that's the ideal situation here.
The battlefield awaits. Onward ho!
And then maybe I'll be able to play off that, get something better on the board, but till then, don't know. God, this guy got some insane things. So, nothing of value is going to come out.
Onward ho!
I'm just going to control for as long as I can. This shouldn't be too hard now. That thing is going to have to trade no matter what happens here. Alright, maybe it's not going to have to trade at all. Great. Alright, things are bad against this deck. I'm about to drop to 9. Floral Fencer has to come down. Come on, why can't they just hit me and end the turn? Like, why do they have to drag out every single time? It's like, come on guys, don't drag out your turns. Alright, Fencer's gotta come down.
Beauty together. You are done for.
Judging by their cards, I'm guessing they're going to play the Evolve 3, damage me for 4, and then hit me for either lethal off combination of cards or a lot of damage off one card.
Hey, that hurt.
Witness the power. My armor has been pierced.
Okay, if I can't pull back on this, I'm gonna die, aren't I? So, the Novice Trooper isn't gonna do much for me anyway. But it has to come down.
Battlefield awaits.
Along with the Maid Leader. Didn't want to have to use the Evolve, but
Our warmest
I need to counter every single thing they can play.
apologies, sir.
Like, my biggest threat right now
Let us conclude.
is anything they can play.
You wouldn't.
See, why couldn't I have got White Paladin at the start of the game? That would have been so much better. But 2 evolves make everything difficult, so we just gotta hope we can get through this. We can buy enough time for Albert to be played. I can use him to clear up the board a little bit. Use this chick to clear off something huge. White Paladin's just a good taunt. Or ward, sorry. Can use the ward. These are all commanders, aren't they? No, she's an officer. Her plus Fence are actually bad. If that comes out later on. But this guy's got to think through all his moves. He's either going to kill me straight away, or he's got nothing that can beat me. And why didn't you just... If you have that in your hand, why would you just wait? Why wouldn't you just use it? Makes no sense to me. That was weird. Alright, we're down 1. Well, back to cancerous decks. Overall, we had a positive there. Want to get Isabel to level 100. That'd be nice. Already made blood to 100. But why not boost Runecrafter?
I guess you're looking for a fight. Let's see you in action.
It's not bad, but it's not good, especially since I'm going first. I hate that. Going first when you want to play, you know, Time Ward or Floral Fencer or something on turn 4, and you just can't. The Evolve's not there. So it's worthless. I may as well play a Time Worn Mage now. Turn 2. Which is probably what I'm going to have to do here if I don't get anything. Well, I got something at least.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
We can return that for a draw. This gives me a chance at least at something. I would like to draw a one mana spell next turn. Then I can play out everything I need to.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
It'll work this time, maybe.
Okay. I didn't get the spell I needed, but I think I can work with this. We'll have a chance to draw it. Okay, we didn't get it at all, so that's going to completely screw over any play I make now. So,
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
we'll play whatever we can.
You're done for.
Whoa!
Couldn't do it
Alright, I'm going to get completely swamped here. Especially when I'm not drawing
Who's as old as
anything I can actually use.
It's just like back in the old days.
Gotta hit the right things here. Well, perfect. Pulled off exactly what I needed.
One little failure's nothing.
That Rune Blader has to come down soon. Or it's just not gonna get any value.
With a bang and a boom.
Great. Please don't draw anything playable.
It won't be long now.
Alright.
You'll all be swept away.
I'm all tuckered out.
I think that's fine.
I'm just a mage who's as old as
It won't be
dirt.
long now.
It's just like back in the old days.
So, doesn't matter what I do here. I'm gonna get that for nothing. But I'm not gonna get that for nothing if I don't play the right card here. So,
I lost? Yeah, right.
may as well get these out.
Knowledge I seek.
Alright. Now everything's low enough to be playable. I wish I had a Daria. What I needed. I've already played one. Why wouldn't you have played that last? Unless they wanted to get a draw first, maybe. Who knows?
It's knowledge I seek.
Which now that I think about it, yeah, playing that first is definitely better. Are they going to use their final evolve point here to kill my mage? No. Yes, okay.
You can teach me
Now,
nothing.
where are they going to kill first?
I'm all tuckered out.
It'll work this time, maybe. It'll work this time, maybe.
Countering this is such a pain now. Gotta play this guy,
Atone with your life.
because he's the only thing that can trade fairly.
Our swords will
How
both
interesting.
One little failure's
Alright, deal with the
nothing.
big thing.
It's knowledge I seek.
Alright, yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to sneeze. Couldn't help it.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
Oh, they just had to play everything out now. That's not good for them.
It'll work this time, maybe. Slash and bash.
Alright.
How interesting.
We'll create a hard area to counter. Even Daria can't be played on turn 8.
One little failure's nothing. Unbelievable. I'm through.
There we go. How quick play even at? Oh, it's not.
I've prevailed again.
Yay! And it was 150 point wins. That's even better. Can't go wrong with a 150 point win. Okay. We're almost at the hour mark. About 8 minutes off. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. See what comes out here.
I guess you're looking for a fight. Is fighting and despair all you know?
Okay. Bad. Oh, that's actually okay. I'll keep that. Not even worth playing. Playing the Angelic Strike turn 1 only works if you have things that will get actually bonuses off them, so...
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
Like that, giving Daria a bonus and getting something on the board. Perfect. Alright, I'll leave that on the board. If I leave it actually... Yeah, I think I can leave it 1 turn on the board. It'll be fine.
Just maybe, this magic will help. You'll all see.
If it can stay there for 1 turn, I get more value out of the returning on it. Yeah, good. That does get to stay there a turn. The other one would have been better, but getting my board filled up isn't bad. And Daria's almost at 0.
Your evil deeds end now.
Gonna evolve.
You're done for.
That was pretty obvious.
I see, oh weakness.
So mage would be the best.
Couldn't do it after
If
all.
I can pull a mage off. Which I think I can still do if I magic missile. Hit that one just in case. Daria.
Bang and a boom.
She draws into a mage. Yeah, this will work out. Alright, she didn't draw into a mage. Although she did draw into a blade mage, which is still not too bad, so...
Atone with your lifeblood.
You'll all see.
Better off hitting it with that.
What in the...
You're done for.
May as well.
Stay away from the. You'll all see.
Stop. battle begins. Love remedies all.
Oh
I
dear.
lost? Yeah,
What do we
right.
got? Good.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
It won't be long now.
It's just like back in the old days.
Oh, we can
It's
drop it to
knowledge
0.
I seek.
Play out my entire hand.
War is
It'll work this time, maybe.
everybody.
Bang and a boom.
Stop!
Let us conclude.
I'm all tuckered out.
I lost? Yeah, right.
Okay. Be pretty solid.
Stop!
It's knowledge I seek.
No!
Engulfing
No!
flames.
I have lost.
Alright. Win!
I've prevailed again.
Okay.
I guess you're looking for a fight. Let's see you in action.
We'll keep Daria because she's a solid play no matter how you get her. That's good. We can go insight into Craig. Wow, double Daria. That's not exactly great. One of them is going to be wasted.
Just maybe this magic will help. Couldn't do it after all.
Alright. Well, I played that in the wrong order. That was my mistake. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Should have drawn and then played. I should have drew the card and then played the golem.
This is your fate.
Merlin. See, I see some decks play Merlin. I personally don't run Merlin. I don't enjoy Merlin.
It's knowledge I seek.
I think we'll take the evolved kill.
You're done for.
Worth a shot.
You can teach me engulfing flames.
My time has come.
Okay. It's annoying, but dealable.
No.
That's it already at +6.
Our swords will cross the sky.
So we'll drop all their stuff. I don't want to fill the board. Because then I'll be in a bad spot no matter what happens here.
It won't be long now.
But this should work out.
You'll all be so blown into
Engulfing
bits.
flames.
Plus, how many people suspect you to actually kill off that? Fair enough. So, fiery thingy. They have a high enough fiery blast thing. It can kill me off. This is a different deck though, I think, to what I run. Maybe. Seems different.
This is your fate. You're done for. A revelation.
Alright, they're gonna push for the 7-2.
I lost? Yeah, right.
So I can get 5 damage. I think that's the ass game.
Atone with your
Just had to work it
life.
out.
A mage who's as old as dirt.
This ends here.
It's just like back in the old
Engulfing
days.
flames.
Flash and fast. I'm through.
Yep, there we go. An easy push.
I've prevailed again.
Alright. Very heavy push with the aggro.
I guess you're looking for a fight. Let's see you in action.
Alright. We'll drop the Ogglers. I don't like getting them that way. Plus we're going first. Alright. Insight. Not actually too bad. I don't like Time Worn Mage and start, but it'll work. And if they don't have a turn 1 play, don't. That makes my plays just a little bit better. So drawn an extra card and dealt 1 damage. So we just want to pull off probably, I don't know, it's going to be difficult for me to work out. made that a little bit easier to decide on what I was going to do. Fate's hands down to 2, which is a nice spot to have it. I just wish there was more cards that I could get boosts off. Now I've still got to wait an extra turn for the mage.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
It'll work this time, maybe.
Okay. There is nothing extremely viable here.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
We may as well go for whatever we can. Yeah, it's not too bad. Couple of boosts. Be able to get the blade. Yeah, blade mage will definitely be playable, that's not a problem. Primorn mage plus Crave.
I'm just a mage who's as old
That's
as
annoying.
You're done for.
It's just
Now I'm gonna
like
have to use
back in the
piercing
old
rune,
days.
aren't I?
Couldn't do it after all.
No!
And I can still do this, it's just more of a pain for me now.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
You're done for.
It's just like back in the old days. I'm all tuckered out.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
Atone with your lifeblood. Let's thin them out.
Full failure
Clear the board.
nothing.
Fair enough.
Couldn't do it after all.
Actually, check, did they play theirs? They didn't play their crimson. That's probably going to kill my mage. But that's not a big deal. I can deal with a little bit of that. Wish I could draw Daria next.
I'm all tuckered out.
Saw that coming. Waiting on a Daria. I can win without it, it's just a pain.
Just maybe, this magic will help.
They evolve, they lose their evolve straight away.
It won't be long now.
Yeah, they still lose it, don't they? No, they don't. Damn it. Every single time, it's such an annoying card.
Couldn't do it after all.
Oh, there's what I wanted.
Maybe, just maybe, this magic will help.
It's knowledge I seek.
Couldn't do it after all.
It won't be long now.
Stay away from, you'll all see.
Perfect. The rune doesn't have as much value as I would like it to before it's playable, but Daria does. Alright, you gonna play Rune Blader or something? Daria into Rune Blader.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Okay. And I use a final evolve. God.
It's just like back in the old days.
So I would need to draw into Rune Blader.
How interesting.
With a bang
That's
and a
sucky. I would have preferred to get Ogre my draw. Nah, still got one. So that's not too bad, I guess. I draw some more cards. Drawing another card there isn't gonna. Do it this way. Damn. Ah, and of course it had to be the second card, didn't it?
It'll work this time, maybe.
Damn. Really hoping I could have used that more beneficially. Now they get pretty easy trades if they decide to. Although if they don't decide to, I've got easy trades too, so have to see. This will definitely be interesting. Yep. Now we're just gotta wait and see where this extra damage is coming. Holy Crimson Sorcery.
One little failure's nothing.
Yep.
I lost? Yeah, right.
Alright, it's gonna be interesting. I can draw into my other Daria. But I actually end up being playable.
No! It'll work this time, maybe.
It's knowledge I seek.
Alright, board flood. Daria next turn, turn 9. Come on, fingers crossed. Let's get this down.
Atone with your lifeblood.
Alright. More trade material.
I'm just amazed.
No matter what he does here, their trades are going to be crap.
One little failure's nothing.
I get beneficial trades on both of those.
I'm just amazed. I'm all tuckered out.
So we're both going to be top decking for Daria. Mine's a little more likely. They just drew all their friggin' draw power. Wow.
How
They
interesting.
have to have one by now. Save this just in case.
Maybe, just maybe, this
Right, 2
magic will
double
help.
drop on Daria, drop it to 7.
With a bang and a boom.
Think so. Probably gonna lose now. If I don't draw my Daria next turn, I reckon I'm. They got so much trade potential here.
Atone with your lifeblood.
And now they have enough damage to actually clear me. Nothing. 5, 7, 9, 4 are short.
There.
Alright, I'd say we're gonna lose though. I'd have to be extremely lucky, draw Daria and have the perfect combination of cards. Which is impossible because I can't clear the board.
No!
So I'm pretty sure I'm screwed.
It's knowledge I seek.
I have no wards, I have nowhere to clear, and I have 1 health.
It's knowledge I seek.
And there's Daria. Wow. Really?
Unbelievable!
Across the sky.
Alright.
I'm through.
Alright, we're going to wrap this stream up short. Thank you everyone who came. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're watching this from there. If you enjoy the content, I'm definitely still posting daily for this. If you haven't checked out my announcement video, go check that out. You'll see what I'm doing more frequently, I guess. Keep you informed, but thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.